Hey guys, it is Mishy Beauty. I am back again. This time I am back with my most current skincare routine. So if you're interested in what I do on a daily basis as of late to take good care of my skin, then keep on watching. Everyone, I've got everything laid out here. I'm going to first start out with what I use to remove my makeup especially if I have heavy makeup on, and then I'll get into the cleansers and the other things that I use on a daily basis. These are just things that I don't know if it doesn't look like I have any real drugstore brand things up here, but this has just been my go-to. I do have one drugstore brand item up here, but these are just things that I've subscribed to since I've been trying to keep my mature skin looking young. So, and this is just not for mature skin. This is for anybody who wants to keep their skin clean, cleansed, moisturized, and what have you. So the first thing I do when I know I've either gone and tried makeup on or done a makeup try on or foundation try on for YouTube, and I know there's a lot on my face, I will go in with a face cream. There are two brands. One is the Jergens, which you can find in your local Walmart. It is the Jergens all-purpose face cream, and you guys, I have done a previous video on just this. I think it was this alone, or either it was in conjunction with some other face creams or whatever, but this is something that I really like. It's got a light scent to it. It does basically deep clean your makeup from underneath, and it gets the impurities out. You do have to leave it on for 5 or 10 minutes and then wipe it off with a cloth or a paper towel. I use soft paper towels. I do not use the rough paper towels. It irritates my skin, but this really does lift the makeup off, and I follow it with a face wash, which I will show you guys in a minute. And also I'll go in between these two. This is a little bit of a oilier or greasier formula. This is the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. I will leave all of these items linked below, and maybe if there is a link to, if I can find a link to where you can buy it, I will also put that next to the name. But this pretty much also works. Let me show you the consistency of this. You can actually see where I have makeup there, but it works pretty well. Both of these I do follow up with a cleanser, and I'll show you that in a minute. This is the consistency of the other one, and this does have a light scent. The Clinique one doesn't have a light scent. It doesn't have any scent. Dermatologist test. This is allergy tested, fragrance free. This one right here, the Clinique one, and they both do the job in the same way, in my opinion. And when I don't have heavy makeup on, or I didn't wear any makeup at all, I will use the Tula Probiotic Skincare Purifying Face Cleanser. It's a probiotic gel-based cleanser. It removes dirt, impurities, and makeup gently and effectively. This does leave my skin feeling just normal. I wouldn't say it feels like super moisturized. It does not feel dry. Maybe it's the probiotic in it, but it leaves my skin feeling fresh and clean, and I do like it. I believe this came from a FabFitFun box. Don't quote me on that, but I believe it did. The name of this is Tula. The brand is Tula, and I will use this on a daily basis. Another cleanser or type of cleanser that I use, and this is situational, but when I feel that I need a good cleansing of makeup. And I want in between this type of cleanser and this type of cleanser. I will use the Sensitive Skin Facial Cleansing Oil by Shea Moisture Peach Rose Oil Complex. This is an oil-based cleanser, and oil-based cleansers will do the same job that this does, but it has the oils in it that this type of cleanser does, and it actually lifts the dirt and it lifts the makeup. And if I'm in a hurry, I will just use this and sometimes follow it up with a makeup wipe if there is a trace of makeup left. But this is great for skin that is mature as well. When we use drying soaps and drying cleansers on our face, it can tend to make your skin look aged, and dryness does not help with anti-aging for sure. So anytime you can moisturize your skin, which this gives me a good moisturizer while it's cleansing. I don't feel that I have to put a moisturizer on my skin right away after I use this, even though I always follow it up with a face oil that I'm going to talk about in a moment. This one does not leave my skin feeling dry. However, it's not as moist as this one, as moisturizing as this one. So this one I definitely follow up with these next two products I am about to show you. I go in and out of both of these. I'll use one, I alternate. The one that I've been using lately, and this is from TJMaxx or Marshalls in their skincare area. It is the Skin Assistant, which I've talked about before on this channel. It is a morning glow oil. It says rejuvenate. It's a collagen serum. The collagen serum aids in firming skin and reducing the appearance of fine lines. I do drag this down my neck. I do have this line here from bending and looking at my cell phone in bed. So since I'm older, you know, it's created this crease here. This has been reducing. It's not, the appearance is not as deep. I also, of course, put this all over my face, and when I rub in and then up. I rub in and then up, and that's the same on my forehead. One thing that my grandmother did tell me is that whenever you're rubbing anything on your face, even soap, you rub up in the end. You rub up in the end. You rub up and up. So that is what I've been doing. The reason I do not have on makeup today or any type of, I think I might have put just a tad of eyeshadow on, is so you guys can see what my skin looks like without anything on. Because I've seen a lot of people do skincare routine, but they film their skincare routine, but they have makeup on, so you don't really get to see what their skin looks like to see if it's something you can relate to or see what kind of job these products have done on their skin. So I just decided to go makeupless here. So yeah, this morning glow serum I do like. I am going to have to get more. I'm down to here on it. I really do like it. I think it moisturizes and it keeps, I think the collagen really does do what it's supposed to do on my skin. This area, my line is not as fine or deep, excuse me, it's not as deep. And I think my skin glows because of this product. Another product that I've gotten after this, and this was in a subscription box, I'm not sure which one. It's called Face Hero, and it says it's a powerful protective oil. So I have not been using it as long as this other one, which is the Skin Assistant, but I've been starting to use it so I can see what it does. So far, so good. I like the way my skin feels. This also gives it a glow, and It's saying it's face hero during all in a day's work for this champ. Though to be honest, face hero's real job is protecting your skin from dryness, the appearance of fine lines, dullness, irritation, and uneven skin tone, which I do have uneven skin tone. Which brings me to my next topper that I put on my skin after cleansing it and moisturizing it. I do sometimes put this watermelon brightening serum by Milk Makeup on. I used it a lot more when I first got it. And it does make my skin look refreshed and brightened. I do like this very much, but I don't like to use these together so much because I don't want to clog my pores. So usually it's an either or type of day with these two, or should I say these three. I don't want to put oil in my pores after this, or put this on and then put oil on my face. I use this and have that be it without the oil after cleansing my face. And this, it really does make my skin look refreshed and bright. However, it does not do what the oils do. It doesn't. It doesn't do what the oils do. So that's what it looks like. This doesn't have a scent to it. So I don't want to forget my lips, because that is something that I do also want to take care of in my older age. I'm not that old, but I'm old enough, right? I'm middle-aged. So, and no, I'm not going to say my age. I'm not ready for that just yet. You guys can guess in the comments below what my age is. Maybe I shouldn't do that. That's not very nice. Anyway, this last thing that I do use on a daily basis after washing my face, even though I rub oil all over my face, I will treat my lips to this product from Neutrogena. It's especially for your lips. It's Moisture Shine Lip Soother with sunscreen. And I also put this on my daughter as well. And this is just, this is what the applicator looks like, and you squeeze it out. It has a watermelon scent or something. It's some kind of fruit scent that this has, and I think it's a watermelon scent. Does it say? It says Glaze 60 on it, but I don't see watermelon. But here you go. I swear by this. I think it's great. I don't think it's real heavy. Now, I'll use this, and I might put the oil on it or use the oil separate. This is an Ulta Beauty Cozy Lip Oil. And I got this around the holidays last Christmas. I think it was last Christmas. It came in a set of 4. I have 3 of them here. This is a peppermint candy. This is a sugar plum. And this is a sugar cookie. And these oils are great, especially for the winter time. Also, this will come in handy for winter time, but I do have one of these in my purse, and I keep it out on a daily basis. I use it when my lips get real dry. Another thing that I do use on my lips, and I don't use it too often, I've been liking the Belle in Argent, which I did get in one of my subscription boxes. It's a lip lure gloss is what they're calling it, but this is the color of it. It just comes out clear, kind of like a glowy clear. So that I use, and I do like it. This is more of a gloss that I put on when I don't want to wear any lipstick at all, but that I do use. Let me also add, and I skipped this. Let me add that I do every once in a while. I usually use my hands when I'm putting the soap on my face, the cleanser, but this is a good tool to use, even if you don't use it the way that they say to use it with the, because it has it's electric kind of. Is it a battery it has in it? I think it has a battery in it, and it pays attention to what parts of the face you wash. It will tell you when to switch areas of your face, and how to rub your skin. This is called Foreo Luna FoFo. Foreo Luna FoFo. And I'll put the link of, it's got little bristles here, and they're going different ways. These go this way and they're shaped different, and then there's some here. And it tells you where to put it on your face. And this is a pretty, I don't use this like I should, but for those of you that are interested in this, I will put the link of how you can get it, where you can purchase it, down below in the description. I started off, I've been real bad. This is a very good product, creates circulation, and it cleans the skin. It does do a little bit of exfoliating, soft exfoliating as well. So this is a very good product. I just don't use it enough. I will link the link down below where you can get it, but I forgot. Here's the, but it vibrates too, by the way. I'm not sure how to turn it off now. Okay, it's the, so it beeps when you switch. That's what it is. It not beeps, but it vibrates, and then you clean that side until it stops vibrating, and then you clean the other side, and then you clean this area, and it vibrates strong in some areas. How do I turn this off? Okay, I finally turned it off. You have to long press it to turn it off. But yeah, I think I'll get back into using this again. This is very good for the skin, so I'll leave the link for that when you use your cleanser, washing your face with this as opposed to your fingers. Another thing that I do when I'm done with the oil and the topper oil and all that, I will use the Tula SPF. This came in a box not too long ago. It's from Tula, and it's makeup setting spray. When I know that it's very bright outside, I have been enjoying using this. I will put this on my face when I know the sun, it's going to be hot. I will use this along with another setting spray. This will go on first because it has SPF in it, and it says SPF 30. This goes on first as my setting spray. And what I've also been liking lately is this Pixie Skin Treats Glow Mist. This setting spray goes on after. This is my glow setting spray, and ever since I received this in an Ipsy, I've been using it. And I like it. I think it's great. It's got, let's see, propolis and argan oil. I don't know propolis, I don't know what that is. Nourishing mist. And because this is a nourishing mist, I've been grabbing this. It feels nice on my face. It looks nice on my face. It doesn't make my face feel stiff. Some of these setting sprays that you use can make your face feel stiff, and that means it's trying to hold the makeup into place, but that also might mean that it has a lot of alcohol in it. This, when I was reading with my glasses, I did not see a lot of alcohol in it. And it wasn't the first, no, it's not the first ingredient on here. I don't even know if it's on here. I think every setting spray might have a little bit of alcohol in it, but I have to look. This doesn't feel like it has alcohol in it to me at all, actually, but I'm gonna have to confirm that and make sure. For those of you that want to know, maybe I'll put it down in the description below. This though, not drying. I feel moisturized after using this, but it doesn't make the skin look wet. It just makes it have a light glow. So this is first, this is second. This is first because it has SPF and it protects the skin. This is what you want closest to your skin, maybe before and after you apply your makeup. This I've used before, after, and during my makeup. So these are the products that I use the most. These are the order in which I use them. I forgot the mask. When I do want to do a mask, and I don't do a mask very often, I don't grab for the clay mask usually because that's more drying. I do have mature skin now, even though it might not look like it. It's mature, but it's older. So the mask, the type of mask that I go for is a hydration cream mask, and this is by Ahava. I got this in a FabFitFun box, and this is really all I use. Every once in a while I will try a moist. Okay, so what I was gonna say before it stopped was I will try a moisture clay mask, and there is a Shea moisture clay mask that I do use every once in a blue moon, and of course I will follow it up with a type of moisturizer or oil. But that is a moisture clay mask, which actually is not like a moisturizing hydration cream mask. I prefer this because it's better for my skin. It doesn't strip my skin of oils, which clay masks do suck impurities out of your skin, and they will tend to dry. But I'll only do the clay mask if I start seeing that I'm getting blackheads, if I start seeing that I'm getting, I don't get too many, but if I start getting acne a little bit around certain areas, I will pull out that clay mask. But this cream mask does leave my face feeling smooth and moisturized. So I will put a link for this down below. Basically, guys, that is all that I have with everything that I use on my face on a daily basis, and every week or every 2 weeks, like the mask, or when the sun is shining, I'll use this with SPF, this setting spray. Other than that, I use these on a daily basis, and give it a try if you don't already have a skincare routine. If you do have a skincare routine, let me know in the comments down below what you do. Maybe we can share ideas. Everybody's skin is different. I have combination, sometimes oily skin, and in the wintertime it does get dry. Drinking water is a big player in how dry your skin can get. I don't drink enough water. Not drinking enough water can do a number of things to your body that you don't want to deal with, but this is one of them, is drying your skin, especially on your face, dry patches, even in your scalp. So water is a great way to combat that, or help to combat that. And I believe that skincare is very important, even before you put your makeup on, of course, every day. So the way your makeup lays, the way your makeup looks, it all has to do with that base of cleaning your skin and how you hydrate it, what kind of primer you use on your skin, and all of that. So I'm a big believer in skincare, especially now that I'm older. Skincare plays a great role in it. You don't want to leave the house every day with makeup if you don't have to, because you also want to give your skin a rest from makeup. But anyway, that is all I have for right now. If you like this content, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, or more of my unboxings, unbaggings, foundation try-ons, go ahead, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell button so you know when I upload a new video. I don't know why I'm getting tongue-tied. When I upload a new video, you'll be notified. So without further ado, I'll let you guys get back to your day. Thanks for tuning in.